What's going on, broke boys? This is Mason. We are back with another album review. Today we are going to be looking over Trippie Redd's new album that just came out. I have been meaning to record this for the past couple days, but I haven't been able to just because, I've been trying to keep myself as busy as possible. Like, I'm going to be going to college in a couple weeks, and so I've been trying to just, keep myself busy with these last couple weeks that I have in town. I've been trying to hang out with as many people as possible and do as many things as I can, and I'm having an amazing time doing it. I mean, I'm super excited for what's to come and everything along my way. I really think it is going to be a memorable experience. So I'm sorry that I haven't been making videos as much lately, or I haven't been as consistent as I used to, where I used to post a new video every single week, and then lately I just have not been on it. I apologize for that. I also apologize for the bedhead that I got going on. This entire summer has been one through the books and staying up till literally 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and sleeping in until 1. That's my look for today. It's not really working out, but there's that. And we also got ourselves a new little environment today. I decided I'm just going to film this on my phone because I would always use my parents to listen to music, but I decided to, go the other way around and see how that works for me. And I think it's honestly going to work better. So today, I'm going to go through Trippie Redd's album song by song. I hope to enjoy it. I've heard some mixed things, but I'm ready to give it a shot. This is their song I'm going to listen to, I assume, is the intro track called Exclamation Point, because that's the album name. Or exclamation mark. Shoot. So let's give it a shot.
Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Ooh. Good start. Oh my gosh, no. I'm a fan. Alright, so what an amazing example of an intro track. Everything about that was just so satisfying. And I know I'm not the only one when I say that Trippie Redd has gone into a completely new direction. Like, he has gone from straight SoundCloud rap to just straight chillin', like straight chill music and everything like that. Like, obviously he still goes hard, but he's got a little bit in between. And now the music is so satisfying to listen to. I feel like now we're more exposed to, like, who Trippie really is, like, what his voice really encounters, or what it entails. I'm trying to find the right word for that. Yeah, no, I'm definitely a fan. Like, that is a great intro. There are, how many songs in this album? 14. Oh, wow. 1438. Isn't that like his thing? I'm a fan. Good start. And the next one is going to be called Snakeskin. Already catching some lo-fi hip-hop vibes. Hey. This happens virtually every single time I listen to an album. I listen to too much of the song, and I've got to remember I'm doing an album review. I'm not doing a whole listen like it's the artist himself doing it, having some private album listening party. Kind of the same thing as the first one. Like, I really like Trippie's new direction a lot, and I really like how there's a lot of calm energy going on through this one. At first, like, through the intro, I was kind of like, I don't know. It just kind of seemed like too streamlined for me in the sense of Trippie's music, just because I know a lot of his music has sounded the same in the past, and I thought that this was another case. And then I listened for about 30 seconds more, and I became a fan. That's called Snakeskin, and I'm into that. And I'm going to be adding that to my playlist. I got to, remember what songs I'm listening to, just because I downloaded the entire album. It's not even my phone. I nearly added this to my dad's playlist. So yeah, I feel like a lot of this album is just going to be really chill, because we all know how Trippie is now. I feel like this is him just kind of trying to explain himself. Like, maybe that's why people aren't really a fan of it so far, just because it's a new Trippie. But personally, I like it. I don't know why I always like when artists go a new direction. I like to see where they can take their music and kind of be someone that they're not, as bad as that sounds. I don't want to say they're fake, but I do want to say they're open for interpretation when it comes to performance. I'm excited about that. And this next song is going to be called Be Yourself. I'm going to try to keep it going for like a minute tops and then give my opinion. Shade, by the way. I apologize for that. You can see it under the shade.
And if you can't, on God, nigga, kill yourself. Since the jet, I've been a motherfucking shit, dog. I got a mad, they in their feelings, yeah, they pissed off. I had to go and flood it, BBS the wrist, dog. You better pray to big 14, I'm heaven sent, dog. I don't do more with sipping rose and some crystal. I get my drink from rockin' nigga ball like Chris Paul. I get my I need some help. And I'll remain the same.
Alright, so with Be Yourself, I just have to force myself to stop these songs sometimes because I either get into it or I feel like I just didn't get enough. And I feel like with this one, I just didn't get enough. The beat is absolutely fire. Like, so far, every inch of the beat on this album, even though I'm only 3 songs in, has been ultra satisfying and has really kept me in tone. And with music, I feel the beat is one of the most important factors of it because there'll be times when I'll listen to a beat and I'll add the song to my playlist about 5 seconds after hearing this stupid beat. So, and it's certainly not stupid. Like, that's an overstatement. But this one is a little average to me compared to the other songs. Like I said, I know we're early in the album, but I can already kind of see this being a middleman kind of song. You know, it's just like in the middle, it's there. Or it doesn't really like stick out because I feel like with an album, it's the intro and the outro and a couple songs that are already released as singles that are going to stand out the most. Just because the intro is supposed to get you wrapped into the album, the outro is supposed to be like it's supposed to be an act of reflection almost, and I feel like that's exactly what this album is going to entail, what most should. And this one, I feel like it's just kind of the middleman. I like the beat, but I feel like it didn't really have a lot to offer in the midst of it. So that's that. And the next song is called I Try. You have those 1 minute songs he drops, but this one's almost like 2.5. So I feel like we're finally back on track. Even though it was one song that set us back, we are back on the road and everything. We are back to enjoying it. And I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy that last song. I just feel like it didn't stick out to me as much. I don't know. But this one definitely is more upbeat. This one has got me moving around a little bit more. It kind of sounds like a cry for help because it says I try. I don't know if that's like a reflection on himself. If he's talking about how he tries so hard and things just don't really work out on his end. I don't know, but it's upbeat, so it's got me going. So I enjoyed that one for sure. And sorry if it doesn't sound like I'm really putting in too much. I literally woke up like an hour or 2 ago. And so I'm still trying to get my composure back together off 1 bowl of cereal, and that's about it. So this next one is called They Athraides. It's got Playboi Carti in it, and that says some stuff considering he has not dropped an album on this app, or just in the music world in like a couple years, and now he's out here on a feature. Because the only way I've gotten to know about Playboi Carti is literally based off his leaks. So let's hear this one. I'm sure this is going to be fire. Oh, it's nice though. Got me reflecting already.
out, pass out. I got a whole lot of mud shot. Too much money can't count the sport. Backseat with a bad shot. Big guns with a tag shot. Got a bad beat with an ass shot. 220 at the dash shot. Red city, hate talking about. Can't climb, hate talking about.
I know it's off beat completely, but hearing his voice again started to
Aim it too. Gotta play right with your cards and win a game or two. I hit you when I depart, I just spoke to planet two. I just landed on Mars and I don't know what to do. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, I was playing guitar in the back, but whoever is, props to you because you're killing it. That right there is the guitar solo we never knew we needed or wanted, but we were blessed with. There's everything that is so good about this song. There's so many things that are so good about this song. The fact that Playboi Carti is back and he is killing it. That high voice of his that we all missed and I've just been wishing for the past 2 years. Like, nothing but happiness came out of myself listening to that. The whole beat was so satisfying, and Trippie killed it once again. I think the fact they both have high voices, just straight up melodic, and can literally sing me to sleep anytime, and I would be cool with that. They can break into my house with that voice, and I'd be cool with that. That is my standout right there. I'm literally gonna screenshot that if I need to. That's my standout so far. I'm a huge fan. This next one is called Immortal. It's got The Game in it, so another artist I haven't heard from in years. So I feel like this is about to be wild as well. I guess wild isn't the word, because it's trippy and his new direction is flowing, so.
And I know what it's like, this life to live forever. Watching you. You don't know what it's like to feel like you got shit to prove. You don't know what it's like, you don't know what it's like.
I probably look like I have a total RBF right now. I'm just so out of it, but I'm trying.
Got your bitch on my dick. Whole face full of kids. Whole face full of my kids. You don't know where I live. You don't know where I live. Immortal, I live forever.
People disagree with me, but I'm not really picking up the best energy from the song. Like, I don't really think it's my favorite. I just feel like it takes a lot for it to build up, and I feel like the game doesn't even show up. And like, I know I only listened to like a minute of it, and I skipped ahead to see like where he actually comes in, and it's only a 3-minute song, casual, but I feel like it just took a lot to build up, and I feel like the game could have come in here earlier, maybe have like an intro at the beginning or something. I don't know. I just feel like it was just kind of similar to like a lot of this old stuff. I love the old Trippie Red as much as the next guy, but sometimes it's just a little repetitive. I don't think this was my absolute favorite one, but that doesn't leave me in disappointment. I know there's still a lot more of the album left, and I'm 6 songs in, so I got like 7 left. I don't know. It's summer. I'm not trying to do math right now, so about to be 7 songs in, 7 songs left. I really just messed that up.
Say my love, say my love. Oh baby, please don't take my love.
It's called Throw It Away, by the way.
Oh baby, please don't take my love. Take my love. Oh baby, please don't take my love. Take my love. Take my love like it's going away. Take my love and throw it away. Take my love and throw it away. Take my love like it's going
So
away.
gorgeous.
She take my love and throw it all away. She take my love like it's gonna go away. She take my love. Took my soul like a thief in the night. Yeah. All this long I'm so blind. I just need you alone. Baby, please don't go home. Oh no, don't love away, don't die. Take my love and throw it away. Take my love like it's going away. Take my love and throw it
I
away.
lost my voice, by the way, so I apologize.
Take my love like it's going away. She take my love and throw it all away. She take my love like it's gonna go away. She take my love.
There's so many reasons to be blessed by this song alone right here. This is the most gorgeous song off of the album yet, and I don't... This is why you just can't be disappointed. I stuck to my consistency with this album, and so far I really, really am a fan. I don't know why it's getting a bad rap at all. I don't know why people are calling it trash. People just gotta accept the fact that people change, artists change, discography changes, and that's just how it is, okay? People are going down a new flow, trying something new, and that's exactly what Trippie's doing, and I like his new flow a lot. And I really, really like this one because it's just beautiful, you know? There's so many things to love about it. I just love his love songs in general. Like, I'm a fan. So this next one's called Keep Your Head Up, which is probably going to be equally as sad. I mean, look at the title. Oh my gosh, yeah, I was right. I was right.
Whoa, yeah, you gotta keep your head up for me. You gotta keep your head up for me, for me. You gotta keep your head up for me. What's up, bitch? Keep your heart, keep your soul up, bitch. You was looking for exposure, bitch. I was looking for some closure, bitch. Big part blows like I'm Rosa, bitch. Big ass blood need a donut shit. I wanna give him a soldier, bitch. I'm on that shit that you know I'm with. Shoot this shit up and exposing shit. And my heart got a hole in it. Trouble my mind, you can go in it. Big ass cup, I put a foe in it. Milk in your mouth, Oreos in it. Sucking that pussy, I'm frozen.
I think I'm just going to start coming back to this album when I am sad and when I am going through it, because this is the album to go to. You got 2 songs in a row called Throw It Away, but Keep Your Head Up at the same time. It speaks to me. That's all I'm saying. Like, I really, really, really dig this, and I don't know why people are giving it a bad rap, because there's so much to love about this piece of work right here. There really is. Alright, so I'm going to listen to a few more, because this video is going on for a long time and I don't want to overdo it. So, and a couple of these songs I've already heard before, dropped as singles. So this next one is called Riot. Haven't heard that one before. Let's give it a shot. Just picked right up right there.
Pussy, don't you try, you try. You go take a little bitch on the ride again, yeah. But you tough, you wanna fight it, shit, yeah. Pull up with a chopper, got a knife on it, yeah. For sure. 1400 nigga, 1 and 4. You know, I'm big bro. Yeah, if you want some smoke, you get some smoke. Talking down on gang, you get TC pole. Talking down on me, you get a rock.
This thing just does not fail to satisfy. Like, there is something for everybody in this album, and I am such a fan. Oh my gosh. It either gets me going or it gets me down, but the kind of down that I like. It's like R&B and rap kind of all in one, you know? It's kind of doing its own thing, and there's just something to love for everybody, and I am so into it. So, I'm gonna listen to a couple more. I'm gonna skip Mac 10 because I've heard that before, and I'm sure we've all heard that before. Yeah, I need a reminder of what it is, but I don't want to expose people to something that they already know. So, unless you already heard this, that's on you. This next one is called Everything Bows, featuring Coi Leray.
Hold up, yeah. I can teach that bitch my language like Rosetta Stone. Yeah, for that bitch one time and then I'm phoning home. Yeah,
Up and down.
I just need to know, is it truly smoke? Yeah, cause you know we want the smoke, we truly won't. Yeah, to put shots at the opposition. Pussy nigga, you ain't really in the right position. To be talking that gangsta shit, pussy, you get coming shit like get shot in your head, man. Yeah, get shot where the headband supposed to be at, pussy nigga.
I hope y'all know that pretty much every single song that I have listened to today is going on my playlist. Maybe give or take a couple, but they're all pretty much going on my playlist. I might honestly just mess around and save this entire album all at once, and I am so cool with that. So, I love everything about this album, dude. Everything. I need to see Trippie live. Like, I feel like he's one of those people where he's going to end up in those compilations, the people who are just lit at concerts and go crazy. I feel like at a Trippie concert, I would go absolutely insane. Like, that is the dream right there. Just everything about him is crazy. Like, his music, his new sense of direction, his style overall, his willingness to go out and try something new, and he knows that people are probably going to disagree with it or agree with it full on. You're obviously going to get some haters. That's just how the industry works, but he's doing a good job managing everything. This next one is called Lil Wayne, and man, do I hope Lil Wayne is a surprise guest on here. And he's such a big deal in music, he can get his name on songs. His name as song titles.
Yeah. Shorty say she wanna roll with me. Help me, little baby, roll my way. Got the chopper on me, bitch, in the backseat. Tryna sink my damn thoughts with these dreams. Like a Bible, when I spread it laid up. About it, nigga, buck. About it, yeah. Choppers out in public, we gon' bust. About it, if I like it, yeah. It's a must. I cop it, for a whip, leave you in the dust. Shawty say she wanna roll with me. Yeah, help me, little baby, roll my way. Got the chopper on me, bitch, in the backseat. Tryna sink my damn thoughts with these dreams. Like a Bible, when I spread it.
So after obviously thinking about it a lot, I think that the answer is pretty clear about what I think about this album. So I'm going to get this album alone a 9 out of 10. Like, this is one of my favorite works of Trippie right here. I don't understand why it's getting a bad rap at all. And I know I've said that pretty much halfway through the video, or I don't know. I know I've said it through half the video, but I really just don't get it, because this is something new. There's something so satisfying about this. This reminds me of the time when Linkin Park came out with a whole bunch of new music. It was like a new direction. It had a whole new EP and everything like that. And everyone was getting them hate when I literally went to that song Through Hard Times, or that album Through Hard Times. And I was glad that Linkin Park was, I cannot speak. I was glad that Linkin Park was able to mix alternative rock and, you know, just straight pop and R&B, not R&B. I'm happy they were able to mix happy and alternative music, and were able to make it work. And this is what I feel like Trippie Red's doing at the same time. I feel like it's got more of the pop vibe. It's also got that hip hop at the same time. It kind of strays away from his SoundCloud roots, which sucks because that was the good Trippie. But I really appreciate that he's just willing to try something new and willing to throw himself out there, drop an entire album for that, and make his sacrifices, because he's doing a good job at managing that as well. And that is a hard tackle of feat, because people are just so accustomed anyways to their flow and keep it that way. I can name a few rappers off my head, but that's not what this album review is about. So hopefully maybe we'll do an album review on those people. So yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. This is one of my favorite works. I cannot wait to see what else he's got in store for us at one point. I'm going to go in now. I'm going to go edit this and save all these songs to my playlist and get some caffeine to wake up a little bit. So without further ado, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. And guys, on the next album review that comes up. See you later. Love you guys.